who was near the vehicle.
Wait, Matan had Amouranth on? Matan debates Amouranth on OnlyFans and her crazy husband.
For today's guest, we have Amouranth. Please welcome in. And you can come in, please, and sit in the middle here. And for today's co-host, please welcome in Mike. Please welcome in Mike.
What's his breed?
Please welcome in Mike. Let's get Mike in here.
Did you get him from the shelter? Or?
And by the way, in case you didn't notice, we brought one of your fans out today here, special for you. We flew him out.
Oh, well, that's nice of you.
He's excited to meet you. His name is also Mike.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mike.
You guys, you have anything you might want to say to him?
Thanks for being a fan. Thanks for being a supporter.
Is this usually your your fan base type of thing?
Yeah, this tends to happen. They talk a lot to me online when I meet
Did this really just happen like right after she was fighting with her husband?
them in person. They're really quiet and reserved.
No, he's
so.
just mute.
Look at those things.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, but do they usually act and behave and look like this?
I would say he's typically.
Sitting here next to an ugly bastard is so base. That is so funny. Just literally like going and finding an straight up ugly bastard and just having him sit. Matan, okay, like a lot of the gimmicks just like kind of fall flat and they're not that funny. And like it is hard to sit through a lot of it. But like some of the concepts are really fucking funny. Like for a 17-year-old too. They are funny. They are, and you know, I mean, he's been doing it since he's like 14 or whatever. They are funny.
Older than I normally meet, but you know.
A little bit older? I was
maybe.
thinking a little younger. This guy on the ground here, that's Mike. He's not a fan of yours.
Oh.
But he's not a hater. He just doesn't have any thoughts. He's just chilling here today.
Okay.
Please don't let him make you uncomfortable. Just try to ignore him if you can. And please, in case anybody doesn't know you, please introduce yourself. Tell him a little bit about and all that one.
Which camera is it?
Whichever one you want to look at. The main shot is that one right there.
Okay. Well, hello. I'm Kate, also known as Amouranth. I stream on Twitch, Kick, and I do a lot of random stuff on social media. I'm on Instagram. I think my website's downbad.com.
Your what?
My website, downbad.com.
That's your personal website?
Yes.
Okay. Are you the type of person who would have sex with a dog for $1 or $2?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to fuck dogs or my kids.
Or your kids? What do you mean? Well, I didn't mention
fur
that.
That's
children.
crazy.
Oh, you're saying that
That's
your dogs are your kids?
Yeah, I adopted them.
You seem like you would do like basically anything
W
for money. Is that not
Matan!
true?
No, I think
Dude, he's like me in VR
I
chat.
don't want to fuck dogs or my kids.
For $1 or $2?
You really just read
Okay.
that to her.
Are you the type of person who would have sex with a dog for $1 or $2?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Then he's doing the Jesse Lee Peterson. Why not? That's a good follow-up. Why?
Fuck dogs or my kids.
Why wouldn't you?
Or your kids? What do you mean? Well, I didn't
my
mention.
fur children.
Oh, you're saying like your dogs are your
babies.
kids?
Yeah, I adopted
Those are my
them.
fur
You
babies.
seem like you would do like basically anything for money. Is that not
Otherwise,
true?
I would fuck them.
No. I think I have too much money at this point.
Too much money? What about a
Yeah.
couple of years ago, I guess, before you had enough money? Is that something you would have done?
Probably not that extreme, you know. I
Just a
have
little
worn like
less?
I have worn like pigeon masks and stuff in lingerie. I've done stuff like that for money.
So not that far yet, but you never know. Maybe if you didn't end up making as much money as you did, you would have went down that rabbit hole.
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
Where in your house is the crypto stored?
That's a good question. I'm still trying to find it actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious, and my friend wants to know, and a couple buddies of mine want to know.
It's actually in a security deposit box at the bank.
back.
So
Oh, so not in your house?
no, it's never been in my house.
Bongino is back.
I
Let's
thought you
go.
said it was by the pool.
No.
He's arresting me.
I would try to tell them it was in a pool hall table just to, you know.
Oh, like a pool table?
Yeah, just so I would have an excuse to lead them somewhere, but it didn't really, you know, it wasn't.
But maybe you could be
there.
lying right now. You're trying to discourage more people from going to your house?
I mean, I could be. You never know.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking. I'm not the type of guy to rob anybody, obviously.
Really? You would never stoop that low for money?
No?
What would you do for money?
Maybe I would try doing a podcast.
Rasher, send $3. I really want to moan about those bobies.
Harasu, what? Is that Harasu? What? I mean, it's okay. I just didn't expect that from you, but I guess I should have. You are not very Catholic though. I don't know. Is that a Catholic statement? Or what?
Wouldn't sell pictures of my ass probably though.
Oh, well, what if someone wanted to pay you a lot?
I think I would pass. I would be a little. I wouldn't feel great about it. But I mean, you do you. I don't want to turn this into like a debate or something about it. Obviously, we have
Harasu just
different
grew some balls.
ethics on that. This guy will do
true.
anything, and I'm not paying him. So I mean, you might not even be the most degenerate one.
I mean,
here.
everyone's different, you know. We all have our limits and what we're willing to do. You know.
So, what bank is the crypto stored at? In what deposit box number?
Good one. I don't even know.
You don't know?
Yeah, no.
You're just divesting all your money into Bitcoin while it's crashing, and you don't know
That's
where
right.
it's
I'm
stored?
thinking. What do you think is the next good move? Do you think like what meme coin should I do?
I have no idea. I don't have that much. I don't have even close to as much money as you. So I mean,
Dude, what's he looking
you seem
for
to be
down
much
there?
better with it.
That's probably true.
What's
But
bro
that's
looking
okay.
for?
I mean, you only don't have that much because you have like morals.
Harasu says, I'm a dog, I'm a slut for Amouranth. Okay, what? Harasu, why? Thank you for the 3, but what? Why? Dude, what? Is it gonna read? There it is.
Carasser sent $3. I'm a dog. I'm a Amouranth.
It said, I'm a dog, I'm a slut for Amouranth. Okay.
And ethics, you know, you're not willing to
I don't
show
think
your
if I
ass
did
for
what you
money.
did, I would make that much money anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's not like a jealousy thing. I'm fine where I'm at, but I mean, I could have as much money if I knew where your crypto was.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So any hints? Maybe a little prop on there. I'll try to find it.
Next collab, we can do a scavenger hunt.
I don't know about that. Would you give money to a beggar on the street if he was parading around a dead snake?
What does a dead snake have to do with the difference?
Well, he's asking for money, but that's how, instead of a sign or anything, he's holding like a dead pet snake. He's really proud of it. He has it on top of his shoulder.
I might give him $1.
Why are you not interacting with your good fan here?
I don't normally interact with my good fans.
What, not in person? You said they'd like to talk to you more online?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's here today in person.
Hi. Why is he not interacting with me?
He's mute.
He can still wave. Is he deaf too?
I mean, maybe he's just a little nervous to meet you.
No, that's
He's
understandable.
starstruck. Yeah, what's the look on his face?
He kind of looks like the girl who played Snow White, you know? It's like,
The black woman?
I don't know what she is.
Do you have any evidence that children under the age of 7 can't fly if they jump from a high
A
enough?
black woman? I don't know what, I'm not sure what she is. Well, she's a black woman.
Sent $3 rubbing my little for superior goddess Amouranth. I'm such a useless little dog. I need to be taught a lesson.
Harasu said, rubbing my little cock for superior goddess Amouranth. I am such a useless little slut dog. I need to be taught a lesson. What? Harasu, what's gotten into you, bruh?
Of building.
Under the age of 7?
Yes.
They're human children.
Human children.
Bruh.
Well, not yet,
Bro,
but
horny
you know,
when-
Elon Musk will probably
when
make
ammo
some,
come
like,
on screen,
bionic
huh?
wings
Well,
eventually.
do you have any evidence that it doesn't work?
No, I don't have kids of my own to test the theory on.
That's
so.
Andrew Meyer pretending to be Harasu. Is Andrew Meyer... The chat is alleging that Andrew Meyer is impersonating Harasu right now and sending these in.
By the way, Mike, I don't want to offend you.
But I'm not sure if that's true because Amouranth isn't a small child or a little boy, so I'm not totally sure if that's true.
With this next one, but I guess it's a little... You don't have to consider him part of it. Do you ever feel bad that some sorry middle-aged losers online is going to spend his last $5, which he stole from his mother, on you before he dies of vitamin D deficiency?
No, I don't feel bad about that because if it doesn't go to me, it just goes to some other girl, right?
Yeah, I guess, but
yeah,
that's like saying...
actually, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, if I don't call him the N-word, somebody else is going to.
Or if I don't give him fentanyl, someone's going to.
Oh, I don't steal, though. They choose to donate it.
I'm not saying you're stealing. I mean, I'm not hurting the guy by
Yeah.
saying it to him either. But it probably still wouldn't be a great thing to do.
Hey, if I don't give them their
I
fans,
disagree.
someone
if they
will.
want to give it to, who am I to deny them? That's someone's kink, you know? They love giving money. It's a lot of people's kink, actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of them probably don't really have the money. They're just degenerates.
Oh, that's not true. The ones who have the kink of giving money have a shit ton of money. They literally will pay me to make like a 30-second video telling them that they're a piece of shit and to fuck off, and they'll pay me $7,000 to do that. So they have a lot of money.
But you don't feel bad for them?
No, I don't feel bad. I'm happy to offer that.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, I don't feel bad for them either. I mean, maybe she should, because she should just feel dirty for doing that. But like, I mean, come on, that is just fucking loser. Like,
but how do you know that? Why would you assume that 7,000 is not really just part of the lower? Like, why do you assume they have that much money if they're spending it?
Because they paid it.
Yeah, but that, I mean, $7,000. I mean, sure, it could be 7,000 of a million, but it could also be 7,000 of 7,000.
Well, that's their choice. They can live how they want.
No, I know, but you don't feel bad a little bit? They're creating that sort of parasocial relationship with you,
No.
and then when they meet you in person, they just don't know what to do.
No, usually the ones who do that
he's
don't
talking about the
ever
guy
meet in
next to
person,
him.
But
Well, you're not being really nice to him, and he met you in person. I mean, you're almost ignoring him. Like, hi.
he's
is he mute?
ignoring me. I said hello. He's not waving back. If anything,
Well,
I
he's
should
just
be
starstruck.
offended.
You should be trying to calm him down a little bit.
He seems calm already. It's him who's not calm.
Well, that's
What do
not
we
a
do
fan
about
of
this
you.
one?
That's just an animal. Hi, I'm Matan Even. Will you be an angel
WPP.
and help this poor animal? I'm
ADI.
you. For just 16 cents a day or $5 a month, you can join my new Patreon, where I will offer. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Thank you, penis. Oh, no, sorry. Penis Sucker 3.
Pima suck it, 3 cent, $3.
Thank you, Penis Sucker 3. Unwise white boy. Got my nut thanks to the lovely Goddess M. Goddess M, you got PayPal? PayPal. Call me ugly. Go on then, loser. Get something sent and we can do this properly. I have a lot to say after seeing that picture. I'm not paying you, retard. Ha, fuck you. Fine, God, this is pathetic what you do. Dude, that's Shallot's bit. Let's go. Dude, Penis just pulled a Shallot and got Martin shit on. Martin's docs shit on. All in one. That was W. That was so fucking W. My penis was molded as a joke from God. I am a fart, cuck, and human ATM thanks to Findom. Says Penis. Lovely Goddess M. PayPal works. Call me ugly. Go on then, loser. Get something sent. We can do this properly. I have a lot to say after seeing that picture. Go work at Target or anything. Dude, do you remember? Dude, those streams are so good. The Shallot streams. The Shallot streams where he would do it so well too. Like, it was so smart with him because you can't just tweet. I mean, you probably could and you'd get something, but he wouldn't just tweet hashtag Findom, whatever. He would get in his car, put on a suit, put on glasses, get bills, get like money, you know, and then go take like a boomer, like car picture, car selfie with the money in his hand, and then tweet out like hashtag paypig, hashtag Findom, hashtag destroy me goddess, hashtag whatever. And then he would rack in 1,000 fucking DMs from these bitches. And it was like right at COVID too, like right at the lockdown time. So all these bitches were like getting on there and finding out that they can do this like Findom thing or whatever. And so there's so many DMs. And then it would be like, you know, I think the audience would just like get in their phone numbers and stuff, and he would just like call them up. I think his audience would start like threatening to like tell their grandma that they're doing it and stuff. And then this is kind of like dumb. But then they would get he would be like, well, I can tell them to stop, but you gotta like, you know, call me or something. And then he would talk to him and ask him like why they were doing it. Oh my gosh. That was the classic. They'd find their family on Facebook. Then he started his own news agency. Such a swell guy, true. When apocalypse comes, all women will be prostitutes. I slept for almost 10 hours last night. Needed it. Thank you, Karasu. That's why you woke up so ready for the Amouranth, huh? I'm not old enough to remember. The Tinder streams were goated. The Tinder streams were really funny. Honestly, my contributions to the Shallot stream probably, I'm not gonna lie, probably aged horribly. Because I was just like being edgy. Most of it. But it was fun. I wish I was an old frog. They'll just get raped. New meta. Are there any archives? Yeah, there are. The Paypig Findom streams were goated. Also, the need help from graphic designers. Dude, he was like at the forefront of that too. That's still a thing. If you just want to like fuck with random people, just say that you're looking to commission graphic design work, and you'll just have like 1 million black women trying to like sell you horrible graphic design, like awful graphic design. Immediately you'll be spammed. Trolling the worst people. The millennial judge are on a space if you want to beef with him. Maybe. Shallot would have been great friends with Paul Town. He was. That's where I first met Paul Town. Where I first talked to Paul Town on a Shallot stream. Me, Shallot, and Paul Town were looking at a subreddit that was about like the loved ones of sex offenders. And it was just all these women. It was so funny. It was just like 1,000 women saying that they're just like dutifully waiting for whatever sex offender that they were married to, even though like they were cheating on them with like kids or whatever. They were like, yes, I know he's flawed, but I think I can change him. And it was just like a subreddit of them dutifully all just waiting and saying that they love them even though they're a sex offender. It was crazy. It was literally insane. That's where I first talked to Paul Town. Classic.
Probably not.
Back to this.
Before Amouranth, you went by Robowitz Holmes. Why did you decide to change your name?
Went by what?
Robowitz Holmes. Why did you decide to change your name?
I don't even know what you just said.
That was your persona online, like your stage name on Twitch or whatever?
I don't
He's
think
dead
I had anything
namer?
for Amouranth.
Just Amouranth? So
Yeah.
you saying that person wasn't you? That was your persona on Robowitz Holmes. You went by Robowitz Holmes. Why did you decide to change your name?
Went by what?
Robowitz Holmes. Why did you decide
What
to
is
change your
that?
name?
I don't even know what you just said.
That was your persona online, like your stage name on Twitch or whatever?
I don't think I had anything before Amouranth.
Just Amouranth? So
Yeah.
you saying that person wasn't you?
No, whoever that is, no.
Okay. Is your husband trying to humiliate himself by being with you?
No, I don't think so.
Explain that a little bit, I guess.
We met before I was ever Amouranth, and he has helped me, create this entire empire and helps manage all the finances and investing. And now he's
W Pimp.
So at one point he wasn't humiliating himself, but now he is?
I would say not. He's pretty much a badass hero. He literally shot one of the robbers to save me. So
Well, you said you met him before you were a streamer?
yeah, we've been married for 10 years.
Is this the same one that you said you didn't like anymore, or no, a different guy?
No, we had some rough patches, but that's marriage. That happens sometimes. And now we're pretty good.
Okay, well, I mean, didn't he threaten to kill your dog?
Dude, this is after that crash out.
He did that when he was
Dude, that. This is after that recent crash out.
angry, but he went to therapy. So
He was
a
just
lot
a
of
little
stuff.
pissed. That's what
Oh no, that was the last time. That was like the last time.
I do when I'm pissed. They threatened to kill somebody's dog.
He doesn't. He's never.
You
actually
bitch, I'm
done
gonna kill your
anything.
dog. What?
He wasn't. Those weren't his words. He's
W
never
pimp?
actually done that.
I'm not like liable here. I'm just kidding around. but
W
that's
pimp?
What did he
No,
say?
people say things they don't mean when they're very angry. And we went to therapy, and he's never actually done anything. And I think that actions speak much louder than words.
Thank you, Karasu. I'm loving the boob content. Keep it up. Okay.
How did you explain that?
Oh, he's looking right at her titties.
Send $3. I'm loving the content. Keep it up.
Dude, that's Karasu end screen right there.
The therapist, what did you say to them? Said, we're getting a little argument. He threatened to kill my dog. What was the explanation there?
I was trying to get a little
we
peek.
just had the recording already, but you know.
Yeah, but is this therapist like keeps up with your online
It's most
stuff?
like he went to anger management too for that portion on his own, and then we went to couples
Right.
therapy after. So I don't know. I feel like it's.
But that
everyone
was a
has their
couple
own
years ago?
problems. Yeah, that was quite a few years ago now.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, I saw that video where he did shoot those robbers trying to steal your crypto. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, but are you not scared that his aim might be a little good in case he does try to shoot your dog?
No, I'm not worried about
He
it.
could get a headshot. The dog won't be running around in the darkness. It'll be real easy for him.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Are you sure? I mean, he's the one who threatened it, not me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Good
Do
to
you
check.
have any passion
The ugly
slash hobbies,
bastard
or are
is
you
touching
a hollow
her.
husk of a human?
Oh, I
He
have
wants
so many
to.
passions.
Touching her with
my
his
passion is mostly
mind.
spending time with animals. I have a huge aviary right next to my desk, and I love. Okay, I didn't know you like shooting birds, but all right.
No, I like birds. I'm just making a joke about your husband.
He's the one who rescues birds before I did, even.
Like
so.
parrots or just like pigeons or what is it?
Like doves.
Oh, doves. Okay. Is he nice to them?
Yeah, he's very nice.
I'm not trying to make fun of him, by the way. I guess intrigued is like an interview. You know what I mean? So don't take it personally.
Sure.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I just love spending time with animals. Bunnies.
Sorry about that. I just couldn't control myself. How long could you survive if we throw
Why? Okay. Why was that like unironically like upsetting her? She's literally like a horse girl. That's crazy.
gas
She
on
actually is like a real
you,
horse
then
girl.
light a fire?
That's like the kind of shit that like I don't know someone would do to like the weird horse girl at like in middle school. You know what I mean? Be like, what if I shot it? Like flashbacks.
I don't know. Maybe I should be weighed against a duck to see if I'm a witch or not. That way, you know if I'll burn.
You got
or
a
not.
stallion for her to ride.
I don't understand. A witch is supposed to not burn?
No, just you know, let's get a scale, figure it out.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. I'm not saying you're a witch. I'm just saying how long would you last? Like if we put that up for pay-per-view and people paid like $50
If I was
for
a
it.
witch, I think it'd last longer.
Okay. How much money will you make on OnlyFans when you look old and disgusting?
Well, my AI will take over, so it'll stay 20 forever.
Yeah, but why would anybody pay for that? I mean, I
'cause
wouldn't
they
pay for
already
it to begin
do.
with, but they're paying for AI?
Yeah, there's lots of AI.
You're
Dude, they would.
selling AI porn and people
She's
are paying for
right.
that?
She's
Someone
right.
is,
They
yeah.
would. They
I
fucking
have lots
would.
of options for people.
Should these people
Dude, do not put a limit on these the sickos that love hers. You know, like don't put a limit on how much ridiculous shit they would do for her.
be given full
Come
access
on.
to human rights, or just, I mean, what do we do with them?
What do you mean these people?
These people, your fans here, like Mike.
Do you think he's not a human?
I don't. He's a human by definition. I don't know if he should have.
I don't know if
full
he's a
human
person.
rights.
That's kind of rude.
You won't even look at him in the face.
I've looked at him this
You're
whole
trying to
time.
ignore eye contact with Mike and Mike here and
I
Mike
think
over
I've
there.
looked them. Oh, I didn't. I forgot he was there. Hi. I've actually looked at them more in the eye than you have, I would say, because you can't even see his eyes from where you are.
Yeah,
Why
but
are you trying to dehumanize him just because
I deal with this guy all the time. He's not looking at me. I'm trying to dehumanize him because well,
you're
not him
an
specifically.
But
I
I
don't,
don't
know if he's
just-
paying for the
but I don't
AI
respect
stuff.
him.
But I mean, whatever. It's all bad to begin with. But I didn't know that. Why would people pay for that? Why wouldn't they just create the AI themselves?
That's too much work. People just want to fap.
Okay, but then why would they pay you and not somebody who's doing?
Dude, white people don't say that anymore. Why do white people not say fap anymore? Dude, that's fucked up.
Doing it for cheaper?
I don't know. It's a good question.
White people don't fap anymore.
Maybe we should ask them.
White
Oh,
people
he's
all
not-
goon.
Darn.
They don't
I
fap
don't really know
anymore.
what to say.
No, I like money, so I think I'm gonna just
You would
tell
prefer
them
them
to stay
to
on
pay
my
you.
own. Yeah, of course.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I have to let you know that today's episode.
Okay, animals not willing to do that.
We went over that. Yeah. Anything else? Would you
You
become a
know?
hunter of animals? Pew, pew, pew.
No,
Sorry, dog.
I don't think
Pew.
I would do that.
For sure, no.
No.
This one's kind
You
of
already
short.
have
Does
a
she walk
partner in
out?
crime.
I mean, we haven't committed any
Does she get
crime yet.
tired?
Yeah, sure.
Not like no. I'm just saying like the verbiage of it. Like that's like a term used.
Yeah, partner in crime. We haven't committed any crimes. That is not a sus response to that at all. That's normal.
In, like movies.
Sure. Okay.
He would get on board with that, don't you think?
Probably not, but sure.
It's about your fans. You could use that to drive some more revenue.
What do you think that I could do differently, like mukbang or something?
I have no idea. I mean, I don't. It's not really my style of content to begin with. But I mean, you said you got. I mean, you said your husband is the one behind the scenes managing all of it, so maybe he would have an idea
he
of what
just
to do
helps
with
me
it.
with the investments and the money side.
Oh, he's the one putting it in crypto.
Yeah, some of it.
He's Asian.
Are you making money on that or losing when it just crashed recently?
Oh no, we're making money.
When's the only
We bought
bastard
crypto
raper?
and it was like
Usually skip this part.
$4,000
That's
net
crazy.
value and got some from
The chat
sponsors.
You
said
bought
that.
crypto when it was 4,000 in value.
Yeah,
What does that even mean?
like when Bitcoin.
When Bitcoin, it was $4,000 per Bitcoin.
Yeah, so that's a long time.
You
ago.
invested
Sitting at
many
a
years
lot.
ago.
Yeah, and then we got some also from sponsors. So
Oh, you did like a meme coin scam on your fans?
no. It was like there's sponsors like Cash App who would pay you in crypto. It wasn't a meme coin. I haven't done that yet. You think I should? I've been considering it.
I mean, honestly, I think you should. Yeah.
Yeah,
Usually,
yeah,
I would
yeah,
tell people
true.
not to, but I mean, what I don't really know. I don't think it would affect your reputation.
What's the
much.
difference?
Yeah, probably not.
So why haven't you done it?
I don't know, just not sure. I guess if I should or not. Not sure if it's worth the hassle.
What hassle? I mean, it doesn't seem like
Illegal
anybody really goes
fees.
to jail or faces any legal consequences.
Just the headache of setting it up and looking at it all. But maybe I could just.
I
get
thought you
someone
said it
like
was your husband handling it, the one who kills dogs. Sorry, the one who threatened to.
No, not that.
Dude,
He doesn't handle a meme coin.
dude, when did she walk out?
What gun would he use? Rifle?
On you or what are we talking
The
about?
dog. Like this guy, I guess. But he's not really a dog.
Oh, I have no idea what he would use on him. I don't know. It depends if he tried to break in the house or not.
Yeah, he'd be looking for crypto.
Actually, not that creepy.
No, really?
No. You could have gotten creepier for the interview.
No, I couldn't. This is the only guy who was with.
Dude, when they're pressed, they always say shit like that. That actually is that's a good sign that she is unironically pressed. Like that's what George Santos said too when they start going, "No, you didn't trigger me. No. You could have got way worse. No, you're going light on me. That's a good sign that they're not having a good time."
willing to show up for this.
Really, in Hollywood? You didn't try very hard.
I tried. I tried Instagram. I tried. This guy's from IMDb,
Okay.
but
Well-
he's still your fan. Like it said on his IMDb page. Like that's what he's known for.
Oh, okay. Well,
I play
I'm kind of,
Amouranth's
I guess,
top donor
happy
in
then that they were
in
not pretty good.
content type actor.
Yeah, I guess. Well, then I take it back. This guy. I mean, they're for sure way creepier than this. I just told him to behave like this. In reality, if you knew I didn't tell him to behave like this and he really was acting like this because he was your fan, would you be creeped out? Because I feel like you're
Not
under the
really.
impression that he's part of my crew here, which he's not. But if you knew for sure he wasn't, would you be more creeped out?
Not really. He seems pretty harmless.
So it doesn't make you uncomfortable when you meet people who are subscribed to your OnlyFans?
Dude, they should just make him get a boner. Like, imagine this guy was sitting there and halfway through it, he just gets literally like hard. Or just like, dude, they could put something in there. They could just put something to like inflate. Something where just on command, like 25 minutes in, just literally gets hard.
No, I meet them all the time at like TwitchCon or
Really?
DreamHack. Yeah.
And that doesn't make you uncomfortable?
No, they're just people.
Just people.
Mhm.
Why doesn't your husband start a hunting channel?
You're not, but I appreciate you at least trying to pretend you are.
Wait, what?
I want to have my own ranch so I can have like horses and rescue horses from Mustang reservations.
Dude, horse girl. Such horse girl, dude.
Sorry about that.
You're not, but I appreciate.
Dude, that makes so much sense. She's like the pinnacle of horse girls, literally. Like it's like the ultimate horse
you
girl.
at least trying to pretend you are.
I'm not even trying to pretend. I feel like me saying sorry is part of it. It's like another like subtle jab at it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't make a joke about that.
Right.
Now, does your husband have a good eye, or would he need a scope?
Is this just gonna
in
be
what
about
situation?
killing it? He low key found like she's unfazed by all the sexual stuff, but just sitting there and making bad jokes about shooting animals is like low key actually making her angry, because she's an actual horse girl. Because like she's, she expects him to be like, oh, your fans are creepy and they give you lots of money and you're a whore, huh?
Hunting?
Okay. It's just not very funny. So.
And then she just walks out.
I enjoyed his performance. He was great. He reminds me like if Ice Poseidon tried to play Smeagol just before the motion capture CGI effect, you know?
True.
Just before they added any graphics to it?
Yeah, yeah.
True,
That's
true.
what I imagine it would kind of be similar like if I was just behind the scenes.
True.
And what about his performance here? Your fan? That's not really a
He
performance.
did all right.
That's your fan.
He could have been creepier, but
So in your order, it's him, then who? Then me or him? Who goes last?
I was licking his lips.
I'd say he's really good at being sneaky and quiet. So the props.
So
to
I'm the
him.
worst one here?
No, I think it'd be the producer because he's not supposed to laugh.
Oh, that's
So,
true.
yeah.
So I'm still not the worst. I'm 4 out of 5.
Right, exactly.
Okay, well, thanks for coming
the
on. We have to
producer's
shoot
selling it when he
Amouranth
gets
now. That's not a joke. We're gonna be
uncomfortable.
here at 2:30. So
Okay.
thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Just follow her to her car, please, sir.
Okay.
He's not mute. You lied.
Yeah.
Is he mute?
Awkward.
Oh.
She gonna walk away?
If he's the dog owner, I'd be able to.
Oh yeah. Glad they included that shot. Glad they included that shot on the way out. That's good. That was good. Throw that in. I love the camera changed one time. That's fun.